What is good, cluttered people, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Boblam2, and in today's video we're going to be contemplating if Playboi Carti is dropping the Whole Lotta Red Deluxe tonight, because we have some new evidence, voice crack from Playboi Carti on his own Twitter and we're just going to cut straight to the chase. I know usually I'm like bullshitting around for the intro, but Playboi Carti retweeted the same tweet that he posted on the night that Whole Lotta Red dropped, saying we party hard tonight, which was just the announcement that it was dropping at midnight. And so with this retweet, and it was only like this morning, probably it wasn't 3:32 p.m. It was sometime this morning. I think it was like 7 a.m. Eastern, something along those lines, maybe 10 p.m. But either way, that could mean that something is dropping tonight. Now, we don't know if this is going to be the actual deluxe or if it's going to be a music video of some sorts, because also he did preview before that we already talked about, I believe, that he could be dropping a music video with Young Lean. Oh, speaking of music videos, and Vamp Anthem, I believe, with like the horns and stuff. Also, he deleted the post with Future talking about Teen X that looked like it had a music video, because the one that was like crying in the corner, you know what I'm talking about, looked like he was in an insane asylum or something like that. But anyway, the reason that he could be dropping the deluxe could be the same reasoning as Lil Uzi Vert and Future did back in the day when they dropped Baby Pluto, or Pluto Baby Pluto, to boost the sales even further, because right now the Carti Whole Lotta Red expected sales has dropped from 140k as the maximum to 135k, so it's 125 to 135k. I told y'all I was gonna drop. That's normal though, just because the highest sales will always be the very beginning, when it has the most amount of fans checking out the music, and then it slowly fades as it's less and less relevant. That's just the way the world works, but that's okay. And so again, with all of the backlash from the mainstream public who are looking for all the leaks, which tells me that they were just ungrateful that Carti gave us all new music for the album, and then now people are asking for new songs on the deluxe and not the leaks that are the reason that all of these people were calling a Whole Lotta Red, Whole Lotta Trash, because it didn't sound like the leaks. It doesn't make sense. This is just a clusterfuck in my opinion. But a lot of people also think that he could be just promoting his New Year's event, saying something dropping tonight, even though that's tomorrow night, because it's going to be on New Year's, and today is December 30th, New Year's Eve, which is the event where it's like a live Twitch thing that I'll probably be streaming if I don't go out, as I said before, is obviously on December 31st. But now here's somewhat of an argument against the possibility that the deluxe is going to drop tonight, like Carti is saying on his Twitter, even though he didn't mention anything about a deluxe, he's just teasing it, is that it takes months, like literally months, to clear all of these songs. So I would think that if he wasn't even planning a deluxe, because he gave us all new music on the regular Whole Lotta Red, and remember, Gunner, his main photographer, kind of shat on the whole idea of the deluxe albums for rappers. It's like played out, too many rappers are doing it, which is true, not gonna lie. Uzi kind of set the tone for everybody, and then Nav and everyone's following suit, dropping whole ass projects for the deluxe instead of like a few songs where it all started. And I know a lot of people are gonna say Young Thug started it. I don't really care who started it. But as I was saying, if Playboi Carti wasn't originally intending to drop a deluxe, because it seemed like he was just doing it in response to all the backlash from non-fans, I'm gonna call them, requesting all the leaks or like snippets and stuff. So I guess it's a mixture of like the hardcore fans who have already overplayed the leaks. By the way, I don't really listen to leaks. I hear them like 1 or 2 times and then I let them breathe. I just listen to the shit on Spotify because it's easier. I know I can do the local files, but it's just, I don't know, I don't do that. As well as the mainstream public that we've talked about so many times, where they hear the leaks and they hear all the TikTok trends of songs that haven't even released, and they think that was what Carti was gonna bring Whole Lotta Red. And so they were super disappointed with the vampire aesthetic. And I keep getting sidetracked here, but if he was intending to only drop a regular album, no deluxe, that would mean that he didn't clear or plan for dropping songs afterwards, and it takes literally months to drop new songs because they have to clear the samples, you know, producers they have to pay, all the features. I mean, if we want Uzi on the project, that shit might take months of like negotiation of how much percentage Uzi will get from Carti, and it's not even up to Uzi really, it's like label shit, corporate stuff that might halt things, as well as making sure the samples from the beats aren't stolen or interpolated from, you know, previous songs, because that turns into a whole issue where if you interpolate someone's music from like the 80s, like Sting with Juice WRLD and Nick Mira and Internet Money, money, they can end up taking 85% of your song. And I know Carti and his label Interscope don't want none of that. But then again, there's the opposite side where maybe he was planning it, or maybe he already has a bunch of songs cleared, maybe like 50 songs that he had to choose from with Whole Lotta Red, wherein he made last minute changes. So he has a lot of music to work with and put on the deluxe for all the fans, including the leaks, which he probably already published and gets royalties from with like YouTube copyright claims and whatnot. And maybe he got songs cleared already with Richie Souffle, Pierre Bourne, and that's why those two were pretty upset when only 2 of their tracks each ended up on the original album, Whole Lotta Red. And then also we got Travis Scott, who sent in a verse, and Post Malone and Pharrell Williams, potentially Uzi, that were all cleared already, but we really have no idea because we're not behind his camp. So it's really a toss-up. He could just be teasing a music video for today, more likely in my opinion just music video, since that is actually what he's been teasing on his Twitter, not a deluxe. The deluxe has been in question, but it hasn't been too much of a discussion just yet. I hope I'm wrong though. I would love a deluxe, but I also think people are ungrateful and I don't really care too much about a deluxe. I liked the actual Whole Lotta Red album. Shoot me. And that's it for today. Possibly deluxe tonight, possibly music video tonight. Maybe he's dropping more music before he performs at the New Year's Eve event on Twitch. And yeah, peace out, Carti people. Know what I'm saying?